Hello everybody. Now, I know you might be asking, Sam, why is this the first NCT solo album that you're reacting to? Everybody, Doyoung just came out with a solo album, why didn't you talk about that? Sometimes things are outside of my control. Sometimes the upload schedule does not allow me to talk about the things that I want to talk about. But it just so happens that I did not want to put out a third 17 video in a row, so Jaehyun so graciously graced us with what I anticipate to be one of the best solo albums in history, because Roses, oh my god. Don't even get me started on Roses. I'm not even gonna get into it yet because that song is so good. And as we know from his solo debut years ago, 2017, that he is incredible. And considering Jaehyun is part of my very long NCT bias line, I had to give this album its moment. I'm very, very excited. I know it's going to be some R&B, heartbreak, crying in the rain type shit, and I am so excited for that. We're obviously going to watch all of the songs in order, but because I cannot tell if there's two songs, Dandelion and Roses, but there's one music video that has both of the names in the title, which is confusing. So usually, like I'm going to do with Smoke, I watch the music video first and then I watch it again with the subtitles on for the lyric portion. I don't want to accidentally get a wrong impression of either of the songs, Dandelion or Roses, even though I've heard Roses, by watching this perhaps combo music video. So I'm going to watch the music video after I listen to both of those songs. So that's why it's gonna be a little bit out of order for this video. You'll catch on though, it's not that complicated. We're gonna get right into it. Smoke music video. It literally just dropped. They had a budget. They gave him a set. They gave him film noir, they gave him direction, artistic moment. Just leaving your clothes in the hallway? This aesthetic is so Jaehyun to me. Babe, what's got you so stressed out? That is fully Jaehyun Sam. I think that's so funny. He looks great. Yes, vocalist, but also dancer? Oh. Okay. He said art. This is so artistic. Look, he's... I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself, actually. We're gonna keep it demure, keep it mindful, keep it cutesy, or keep those thoughts to myself. But he looks fantastic. Again, artistically, beautiful. I love how it went from the black and white, and then he was eaten by the couch for some reason. I don't know. Not my business. And then he's now in this, very warm and tinted world. I think visually it's very nice to look at. I love that he's giving himself a little dance break. And I love this suit with the cravat. Beautiful. He just has a very clear artistic vision in this music video, and I really love that. I feel like sometimes music videos are just music videos for music video's sake, but this, artistry. I don't get what the covering the cameras is all about, but we're gonna watch it again with the words and maybe it will mean something. I just feel like that scene was so visually interesting, him coughing up all that water. Or whatever that is. I can't wait to see the behind the scenes. See, I still don't get what's going on, why there are two Jaehyuns. What he's doing, why he's so paranoid, why he's covering up everything, or what that other world was where he got sucked into and was covered in honey. I don't understand what was going on visually, but I liked that there was clear artistic vision and artistic storytelling. Just because I don't understand the art doesn't mean it's not good. I thought that was very good. I thought it was a very interesting, captivating music video. It was visually very tasty visually. Lots to see, lots to enjoy. I think Jaehyun's dancing also incredible. I think all the outfits that he wore incredible. Jaehyun has a very nice sense of style. I love whenever he's all dolled up for his little brand ambassadorships, his fashion shows and everything that he goes to. I love to see him all dolled up. So seeing him in a nice beautiful suit, nice beautiful tie, covered in honey, I think it was great. I think it was fantastic. And I think the song is also super fun. I think the thing with NCT is that they make really incredible love songs, really incredible R&B-ish tracks, but I feel that's not what NCT is known for. NCT is known for their noise music, so I feel when we can get solo works like this where Jaehyun's actually no, let's bring back up this influence, we can do it really well in SM, and I'm yes you can. I think it's Beautiful. We have also been treated to Smoke English version, so I shall listen to that as well. I think also the instrumentals in this song, beautiful. You hear these horns, you hear this beat, the melody, beautiful, love it. Great song. I think I prefer the Korean version, mostly just because when Jaehyun sings in English, he really likes to mumble. So like listening to this, especially because I'm just watching the official audio video, I don't know what he's saying. If there's no like words, I don't really know what he's saying. And it's kind of worse in the English version because I definitely should know what he's saying. If I listen to the Korean version, I don't know what he's saying, that's fine because I don't really know Korean. And I also just thought the line like, what did he say? I'm pulling up to your hood now, girl, or whatever. It was a little corny, it was a little goofy. So I'm okay with the Korean version as is. But it's still a great song. Great song either way. There's a lot of English in the regular Korean version, so I think it's a nice, fun song. Now, y'all, next song is Roses. I'm so excited to properly listen to this song because it's so good. It's so good! Incredible song, and he does have a writing credit on the song, which is how you know that this song is so good. This song is incredible. Lyrically, doesn't it just ruin you? I think this song harkens back to ye old breakup R&B songs of the 90s and early 2000s, and I think we really lost our way musically over time. All breakup songs now are like sad indie bedroom pop, and like to each their own, but my roots are in that like 90s, early 2000s, like the rain is pouring, I am begging on my knees, crying, please baby take me back. That type shit, that level of drama, that level of melancholy, that level of pain and yearning and heartbreakedness, I don't feel like has been touched since. But I feel like this song understands what it needs to do in that department. Is it as good as those? We're not here to make that comparison, but this song is what I want all breakup songs to be like, because it's so sad. It's killing me to know there's someone else out there buying you roses, bro. That's so good. That's so good. It is such a sad, the pre-chorus as well though, oh my god. Like, you don't call me. You moved on like you had enough, and now the memories may hit me differently. I'm 6 foot deep when I see... That's just so good. That is so good. That is so good. And also vocally. I don't think we need to explain the already explained. We know that Jaehyun is an incredible vocalist, but this song, so good for his voice. His voice sounds perfect in this song. He sounds so good. This song is so good. But everybody already knows that this song is incredible. This song has been popping off online as it should because it's that fucking good. Absolutely incredible. It is absolutely so heartbreaking. I cannot believe... Again, every time I hear a really good K-pop breakup song, I'm like, who fumbled the bag? Who had Jaehyun and was like, whatever. But whoever that person is, thank you so much because we got this song out of it. Like, obviously, I don't want him to have to go through any pain or heartbreak, but if it means that we get iconic, top-tier breakup songs like this, who am I to say no? Absolutely incredible song. Lyrically, melodically, vocally. I think I also love the whoever's singing in the background as well. The call and response, the roses, roses. Whoever's doing that high part, incredible. It just adds so much to the song. And I also love how like instrumentally, it's a lot more like refined and stripped back so that the words, so that the vocals can really shine. Like, obviously I love like a big, powerful, interesting instrumental moment, but I feel like songs like this, it needs to be very simple, not boring, but simple in the instruments so that the vocals can really take center stage. And they did that perfectly. It's incredible, and I love it. I also love that it's all in English, sue me. It's an incredible all-English song, and I think that this song really shows the difference between songs that are written in English and then, like, K-pop songs, K-pop, air quotes, in the general term, that are written in English and are, like, meant to be English songs versus songs like Smoke English version, in which it's, like, a Korean song that then has, like, an English version. The quality difference is evident. the original language that a song is written in is, in my opinion, almost always the best version. So if you're gonna make an English song, just make an English song like this. Make it good from the jump, and everyone will love it because this song's incredible. Now, on to some songs that I've not heard. We're going to listen to Flamin Hot Lemon. A little concerned with the title, but let's see. I don't understand the metaphor of my Flamin Hot Lemon. What does that mean? I love the way Taeil is also crazy blind. I get the other one. It's amazing in that denim. You look damn badass in them jeans. I get that. What's a Flamin Hot Lemon? Okay, another all English track. I think that this song is good. I think it's fun. We are leaning a little close into what I like to call NCT lyricism, in which I'm like, what the fuck are you even talking about? I feel like sometimes you listen to NCT lyrics, and I've said this in many NCT videos, and you're just like, why would you say that? Why would you say that though? Like, what is Flamin Hot Lemon? What does that mean? Is that like a food? Is that like a brand name of something that I don't understand? Regardless, I think the song is fun. I like the melody, I like the beat. And some of the lyrics go really hard. Like, guess she out of my league, stay begging, got me on my knees. Great line. I've been crushing for 2 weeks, but I just keep it to myself. You got options, but I hope that you don't pick nobody else. Incredible. That was really good. It's just the word Flamin' Hot Lemon that I do not get. And then I do feel like the second verse is like a little bit, attitude spicy while she holding an iced tea. I don't even know if she really liked me. I think that second part good. I do feel like we just put the word iced tea because we needed something to rhyme in this section. I feel like we could have, if we workshopped that a little bit more, could have said it a little less clunky. But I do like this idea that he's like obsessed with this girl who does not give a fuck about him. I think that is very funny. And like, he sounds good in the song, obviously. Every single song is gonna have incredible Jaehyun vocals because Jaehyun is the vocalist. I don't think it needs to be stated. I think that's obvious. But I think the song is fun. Obviously, Roses is the still #1 contender in my heart because Roses is that girl. I love Roses. But this is a good song. I like how it's more of like a chiller vibe, a little bit more of like an up mid-tempo song. Like, Roses was definitely like a ballad, a slow ballad, and this song's like a little bit lighter, a little bit more fun. I think that goes hand in hand with the theme of this song being a little bit more like flirty. I think that's really good. I just wish Flamin' Hot Lemon was not the name of the song and also like the core of it. But other than that, pretty good song. Now, we're moving on to Dandelion. That's that. What's that melody? I think that's a very, very cute, sweet song. I love the melody, especially the pre-chorus. The na 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 na. Incredible, especially with Jaehyun as a vocalist. Incredible. It reminds me of another song, and I cannot remember what song it is. This song, We Might Even Be Falling in Love, Victoria Monet. The melody. They are sisters. Dandelion, We Might Even Be Falling in Love, they are sisters in melody. And I just think that that melody is beautiful, so I love that they're sisters in melody. And I feel like they are also similar, like, thematically, or, like, mood-wise. Like, I feel like Falling in Love is, like, a very, like, happy, bright sort of song, and I feel like this is equally happy and bright. I think Dandelion is very, very sweet, very, very cute song, and like, I love that interesting little thing that they did with the melody. Again, I just love when like you're just not singing the song normally, when you like, you do something interesting to like spice it up in the middle. I think it was so fun. Now we're finally going to watch the Dandelion and Roses music video. I don't know how they're gonna split the two songs, or if it's gonna be like a mashup. I'm very excited. You Play Me Like a Clarinet? I saw this, like, in a little clip that he had, like, a bunch of children in this music video, and one of them was black! Small wins. I love this outfit. Oh my god. The glasses and the sweater vest. I love it! And the big tie. Oh, this is so cute. It's actually kind of crazy that this song transitions into Roses somehow. That's actually gonna, I think, crush me. Oh! He does a lot of falling off of buildings in his music videos. Oof. Oof. Oof! What did I say about singing in the rain? Is this the house that Ryan filmed his music video in? Or are you all just at the exact... Is it just really popular to have a tree in the middle of your home? It keeps falling off of buildings. Ooh, that show's good. Okay, from the top of the words. I wish we got a full music video for Roses, but it's whatever. It's fine. This has storytelling. Once again, the storytelling, the visual elements, there's artistic direction. He is just so charming in this little music video. He's so cute. I can't say that We Might Even Be Falling in Love is a sample of the song, but because it sounds so similar, I think it is so interesting that thematically this song is like, I really like you, we might even be falling in love, and then it goes to, then it has that transition where it's like, even the things you love can hurt you, roses, ugh. Storytelling. So good. And what was I saying about how, you know, songs, 90s, early 2000s, breakup songs, they were always crying in the rain. There's something about water and heartbreak that are like intrinsically linked. I also love the lyrics in this, are very like storytelling-esque. I love storytelling lyrics. I also think it's so interesting how he was in how Dandelion and Roses, both flowers. I also just made that connection, I'm a little slow. But also in the music video, how he was in that room full of all those flowers and then now they're burning. It's very simple, but I like it. I like good visual storytelling. Sylvie! Incredible. Beautiful, beautiful music video. Love it, love it. Oh, he has commentary. Paid a lot of attention to the lighting and creating a scene that matches the mood of Roses. You did incredible. For this music video, we focused on making 2 songs. Dandelion and Rose feel like stories of different characters, and we filmed them while talking with the director at the time. I hope you can enjoy freely. So Dandelion and Roses are stories of different characters? Because to me, it seems like one complete arc of you start with Dandelions, but then even the things that you love can hurt you, then it switches to Roses. They have a transition in the middle of it. It's one cohesive story. I love it though. I love drama. I love drama. That was beautiful. Beautiful visual storytelling. The artistic director for this album really ate. They deserve an award. Absolutely incredible. Next song though is Completely. The piano is so pretty. Very, very pretty song. It is not a song for me. It's very like 1,000 Years by Christina Perri, and while I love that song, I feel like songs like this, like vibe of song, are just a little too slow and a little too stripped back, a little too, I don't want to say boring. It's just a little plainer than what I would like the song to be. Because it's just like, I know I literally just said this about Roses, but I feel like Roses gave us a little bit more than the song gave, like instrumentally and vocally, and I feel like also I don't love like a high falsetto vocal the entirety of the song. I know that in the bridge he gave us a little bit more chest voice, but like, it's just not for me personally. It's very light, very airy sort of song. It's very stripped back, and like, that's not my vibe. That being said, another song all in English, Slay, and I feel like this song is very, very pretty lyrically. Very beautiful lyrics. Being like, I want to know everything about you, even all the bad parts, because I want to love you completely from here on out. So sweet. So, oh my god, so full of love. Beautiful. And I feel like it goes perfectly with like the love song theme of this album. Very, very pretty. I just don't, the vibe of the song is not for me. It's a little too light, a little too soft, but lyrically beautiful, and obviously Jaehyun sounds incredible. Vocal king. Next song is Easy. I would love for this to be a more poppy song. Give me a bit more energy. I think this song is incredible. This song is incredible. I love the way that he mixes his Korean lyrics with his English lyrics. Like, I feel like a lot of K-pop songs, you know, you listen to them and you're like 80% Korean, 20% English. And that's a very basic sort of ratio, but I feel like this song was like a pure 50-50. Like, it would have one line in Korean and then like one line in English. I thought that balance, it just, and the way that they all work together, all the lyrics work together, it was beautiful. I think it's incredible. I also love that this is like I was just saying, a bit more of like an up-tempo song. It has a beat. It has a really good beat. And I love, what was that other song? Flamin Hot Lemon. This song, similar to Flamin Hot Lemon, is just like, it has like a fun, more flirty sort of vibe where he's like, you're very hot and cold with me, like, I don't know what's up with you, like, sometimes I think we're gonna be locked in for life, and then other days I'm like, you don't even fuck with me like that. Like, I love that sort of like interesting conflict, and then him is trying to like pull her back in, and it's just like, you know there's nobody like me. You know nobody can do it like me. I think it's a very fun, flirty sort of energy, and I really love that from Jaehyun. I really love it. I think it's so great. This song is probably second to Roses. There ain't nothing passing Roses. Okay, Roses #1 song. Roses is so good. But this, very, very close second, because this song is also very fun. I think it has just like a really fun vibe, really good beat, obviously really good vocals. I love that, like, what was it, like the bridge-ish, second verse-ish, he like does like a little rappy moment. Not necessarily rap, but like that sort of like rappy, singing mix. I thought that was really fun. I just really like the song. Lyrically also incredible. Ooh, don't get it confused. I'm that someone you don't ever want to lose. Great line. You tie me up with one word and run away every time. I just want to believe you, so don't come by unless you really about us. So good. I also think this song Coming After Completely is incredible because the I can give you anything, please answer me too, what do you think? I just need all of you next to me. I need your heart, your soul. I need your everything. Like, Jaehyun really wants somebody who's locked in and devoted, and I think that it matches so perfectly with like the rest of the vibe of this album of him being like, he's so invested and he is so heartbroken when things don't work out. He is like 110% in and he wants his partner to be the same way. I love it. Did you really think I was gonna give it to you easy? No, you think about the future, everything we could be. Baby girl, I know you know there ain't no one like me. Is it a crazy line? Crazy. Jaehyun. And then he says it in Korean, he's like, no one can do this like me. It's just like so teasing, it's so flirty, it's so good. Oh, I love it. I love it. Jaehyun, you ate with this one. Y'all, we reached the last song, isn't that crazy? This album has been a treat top to bottom. This last song is Can't Get You. And I don't know, and I think it's going to be sad. And I don't want this album to end on a sad note. But as we've learned from Roses, his sad songs really eat. And also, this song is over 4 minutes. And we don't get long songs anymore, so I'm really excited. Okay, synth. We have a beautiful horn section. Oh, I love this song. And the slow fade out. That was an absolutely exceptional song. That song is so exceptional that I just might think it just might be on par with Roses. This song, Easy and Roses, are like the top 3 bitches. Top 3 bitches of this album, because oh my god, this song is incredible. Lyrically, so good. Instrumentally, so good. Vocally, incredible. I literally was just like, I don't want a sad song. Like, I thought this song was gonna be like, Can't Get You, like, I can't have you, but no, it's like the opposite, like, I'm so obsessed with you, I can't get you out of my head. So good. Jaehyun, you really ate with this king. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Before I delve in more, we technically have a music film with Prada, like I said, my little fashion king. I love when he goes to his little fashion shows from Esquire Korea, so we're gonna watch that really quick. I love that he is a Prada brand ambassador. He's so Prada to me. So chic, so classy. He looks so good. I love this hair on him. Very cute. Nothing extraordinarily exceptional, but very cute. Okay, y'all, this album is so good. Okay, it's funny that I was just like literally thinking about this. I was just ruminating on this, that I think that you can tell when idols have black friends and when they don't. Kiss of Life just posted a photo with Taeil, and I was like, I completely 100% believe that Natty has black friends. She definitely has black friends. You could just tell when some idols fuck with black people and when they don't. And I think Jaehyun does have black friends. I think Jaehyun is somebody who fucks with black people. And it's not always a given, you know? Anti-blackness is deep in their culture. But I love to see when people are like, no, we listen to Barry White, we get down with this type of music. Because, like, I'm not going to argue with nobody in the comments. You either get it or you don't. This album is black people music. This album is made for black and citizens. And I love it. I love to see it. Jaehyun understands the type of people who bias him. And he said, I'll make it for y'all. You're welcome. And I said, thank you, sir. And it's so good, too. And it fits his voice so well. And I just love it. I love it because the black influences in this album are so clear and evident. And the fact that he's like fully embraced that, I love it. I love it. I love Jaehyun. Also, may I just posit a theory that obviously he's going to claim that this album isn't about anybody specific because all idols do that. All idols do that. But there are multiple little instances in these songs, like he says it in Can't Get You where he's like, my day is your night, and then he has that song Easy, one of the songs where he's like, I'll buy a boat across the Atlantic, and I'm like, is perhaps the love interest in all of his songs American? Because that would make sense, like the time zone difference and like having to go across the Atlantic Ocean to reach America. I don't know. I just thought that those little things were like, so very interesting. Because like imagine that level of drama, like long distance relationship, and also this person is always so busy and in the public eye all the time, so you have to keep like a double secret relationship. I love that. I love that sort of drama. But maybe I'm also just projecting a little bit as an American. I like to believe that not only does Jaehyun have an American girlfriend, but that she's black. I want that win for us. And with this album, I think that it's a very real possibility. Like, I cannot imagine in what world you're listening to Barry White with, respectfully, anybody who isn't black. Sure, anybody can listen to that music, but like, if you either get it or you don't. Like, that's for black people. That's for us. That's not just for anybody. And for him to specifically name drop that song, I just think it's so interesting. I just think it's so very intriguing, where I'm just like, who are you talking about, sir? All that aside, I think that this is an absolutely exceptional album. And I am really so upset that SM hates America so bad that he will never come here and perform this for us. I would love to be wrong. Jaehyun, I would love to be wrong. I would love for you to come to the States and perform this album because it's so good. Top to bottom, it's so good. Every single song was incredible. I think the only song I didn't love was Completely, but that's because Completely is not my type of music. That being said, I do feel like this album should be in a different order. I think the order of an album matters a lot. And I do feel like in that sense, because we had the Dandelion Roses music video, that Dandelion should have been before Roses in the album list. I feel like I still don't get what Smoke is about. I also think it's so interesting because they had like that, he brings up the color red a lot in this album. And then in the Smoke music video, all of the things in color in like the black and white sections were red. And I think that that's important and that those things could be connected. I just don't get how or why. I think Smoke could have still been the first track, but I do feel like it should have gone Smoke, Flamin Hot Lemon, Dandelion, and then Roses. I feel like Roses should have been the fourth track, and then we can do Completely Easy, Can't Get You. I think it should have gone in that order. But that's just my hot take. That's just my hot take. I think the order of an album matters a lot, and I feel like, considering the fact that we understood that some of these songs could go on like a storytelling connective journey, we should have also led the listener along that journey with the album. Even though I keep hearing producers talk about how the fact that like nobody listens to an album in order anymore, it doesn't really matter because they put it on shuffle. Okay, if they put it on shuffle, then we should still take the time to care about it. Because someone's going to listen to it all in order. Someone's going to listen to the album in order. So if somebody's going to listen to it out of order, that's their prerogative. But I think we should still give an order in case somebody should choose to follow it. So that's just my little tweak for the album. But absolutely incredible. I hope that this gets an American release. Like a wide American release. SM's really slow with getting their albums into like American stores, and I don't get why. Incredible. Jaehyun, obviously. I'm not surprised. As a member of Jaehyun, I'm not surprised that his debut album was incredible. I just did not expect it to be so black. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, you listen to this album and you're like, black people had a heavy hand in making this album. You could just feel it. And I don't know, I just was not anticipating that from Jaehyun, for him to like lean so heavily into that. And I love it. And I thank him for that. And I love Jaehyun. This is why he was my first NCT 127 bias. I knew that he was a safe person to bias. And I love that he has not disappointed me with this album. It's really, really good. It's really good and I love it. It's like such a smooth, like slow jam sort of album. Like obviously I love albums that are like ba ba ba, but sometimes you just want to vibe. This is a perfect vibe album. Like funnily enough, considering they can't smoke weed in Korea, I feel like you light a joint, you listen to this album, the vibe is perfect. The vibe is perfect. I think that this is the perfect like smoke sesh vibe album to put on. It's incredible. It's incredible. I think that the vibe that's been curated in this album is so, like, well done. Especially because, like, I feel like sometimes people put out albums and it's not, like, an album. It's just a collection of songs on one release. This is an album. It has a very cohesive, like, vision, a very cohesive sound. The storytelling all sort of, like, lines up together. Like, it's just a very well put together, well formulated album. And it's really good. I really like it. He's done incredible work. I hope my phone ran out of storage and cut me off. I just wanted to say I hope that Jaehyun continues to make more solo music because obviously I love this album, as I said a million times. And my favorite song is definitely Roses. Nothing could top that song because that song is absolutely incredible. But you let me know what your favorite song is. And I'm sure that as more NCT members come out with more solo work, I will make more videos about them. Because I love to see how all these different members who can like come together and make such incredible music carve out their own niche, what their own specific style is. Because Utah is also coming out with solo music really soon, and that I'm very excited for. Dirty White Tea! Whoa, Vernon drop. Never the soul.